time on Finnegan's Garage, we're finally dynoing the Rubber Duck, the car we pulled out of a barn last year, drove cross country, then stuck an unknown big block in with the blower off of last week. I'm sure it's gonna go fine. Let's do this. So, we haven't made a pool yet. We're just making sure everything works. So it has an MSD Digital 7 in it, which is a fairly old ignition box that requires a serial cable, like the kind of connector that would have gone in an old ass printer. That's what you've got to plug into your new laptop through an adapter, and there it goes. Now we got it. And it doesn't always read it, it doesn't always see it. Sometimes you got to buy 3 different adapters before you get one that actually works. And now it sees it, so we can look in here, and it's a programmable digital ignition box. So we can program ignition retards, rev limits, you know, all kinds of different things. We're just looking to see what's in this box, which I think is nothing. Unless this is the box out of your car, which might have retards in it for nitrous.
Yeah, it is. Might want to change that.
All right.
Fat guys.
Swing out
little steering wheel.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
fat guys.
Yeah, it's like the swivel seat and
How about a cage where the pillar bar doesn't go right down by the pedal?
That would be
this.
a good
Watch your
idea.
head here. This is what's gonna get you right here.
Oh,
that's the scalp.
You've hit
killer.
that before, huh?
Yeah, my back's dug into that. All right.
What did you start it at, and what did you end it at?
About 3,800 and stopped about 6,000.
Okay.
All right. What's your guesses first?
6,000 RPMs where you went?
6,000.
It made 550 to the tire.
550. Good lord.
It doesn't have any timing in it.
567.
I don't know how well it's tuned.
Well, I ain't gonna say now because I'm nowhere near those.
I just got in his pocket. I just wanted to get as close as I could. So if I was over.
At the end of the night is where my guess would be, which would be
Right now,
800.
28 degrees of timing.
614.
614? All right. What did it for boost?
Air fuel 11.8, 12.2. Really good air fuel.
Thank you, Quick Fuel. We didn't touch those carburetors. That's out of the box.
That's pretty impressive.
Wow.
Let's do the extra office.
Yeah, I say by the end of the night, we're at 850 horsepower, 900 torque
At the tires?
at the tire.
Woo. Very trusting.
You gonna make that happen, Jeff?
We made, I mean, it's a record. I mean, 4.6 pounds of boost. So we were rocking.
All right,
Rocking away at
so
that.
time to swap the bottom pulley for the top pulley. Put the big one that's on the blower down on the crank, and put the little one that's on the crank on the blower.
We made 764 torque.
I love me a Roots blower. Thank you, Blower Shop. Thank you, Quick Fuel. Works.
Stop this video real quick. I need to ask you one more time. Can you hit the subscribe button for me? You probably forgot to do it. I know you want to. Right now, please. Thank you. On with the show.
That was quick.
735.
Yeah.
What's that?
What was the metal that came out of the tailpipe? It went into the wood.
735, 836.
Look at all the boxes of jets and air bleeds and stuff I brought with us, and
We're not having to do anything.
nah, we don't need any of that. We literally just swapped pulleys. We went from, your math said we were 12 underdriven, and now we're like 14 overdriven.
14 over.
And yeah, I would take another degree of timing out of it, but fueling looks good to me. So, what did it make for boost? I'm gonna guess it made 12 psi on that one.
I'm gonna say 13.
10 and a half pounds. No. We got a smaller pulley.
Yeah, we have a smaller pulley.
No, we don't put it. I mean, we have to go find it at the other shop.
I thought we had one on Blasphemy that was like,
We had the party pulley, but I don't know where it's at.
where's that at? You didn't use that. For
Blasphemy's been disassembled for so long, I don't know any of the parts that go to it are.
You guys are hanging around with Jeff too much. You're losing parts that fast.
There's a tote of stuff, and wait, didn't you guys disassemble it the last time? Yeah, I don't know where
They
anything
had
is.
a little pulley on when we.
Yeah,
They had a little pulley
the
on.
little pulley's still on.
They probably went with the blower though.
Probably went with
It's
the
probably
blower.
with it.
Blower shop's probably got it.
Oh, we need a little bitty pulley.
Maybe a little bit of pulley.
Where's John?
We need smaller
Is
pulley.
John in town?
Hey, that's a good idea.
Oh wait, what time is it? I don't want to keep everybody here all night.
He lives like 2 miles from here.
Where do you live?
What's on there? 56?
Yeah.
We have 50.
50 would put this thing in probably 800 horsepower.
Look at that. I love this car. Apparently I don't love it enough to find smaller blower pulleys though, because I didn't. I went through my whole garage, went through my whole shop, realized all of my 8mm blower pulleys are gone. I'm guessing they're at Pete Harrell's place with the engine parts for Blasphemy. I really don't know. I couldn't find any. So that was the end of the dyno session. It made like 730 horsepower at the tires, which isn't bad. It's really not. Now, I got to get ready for Rocky Mountain Race Week. And I'm doing that alone. Not racing it, but getting ready. A lot of stuff has happened. Newbern and I quarantined for a little bit, thanks to a COVID scare. And then turns out neither of us had it, which is good. But Newbern also got smacked in the face by a golf club wielded by his daughter who was practicing. And he ended up in the ER with a concussion. He's fine, just kind of looks like a pirate. But that leaves me to get the rubber duck ready. And it needs everything. Like, I had to rewire 3/4 of the car because of fire. Like, not an exaggeration, there were 13 butt connectors between the wires going just to the 2 rear tail lights, just back there. 13. So, yeah, had to do a lot of work there. The headlights are hot glued into the grille. I don't think that's a factory option. That's something somebody did before I owned this car. What else? Putting in gauges that we never had before. That's a cool instrument cluster from Classic Instruments. Wires dangling everywhere. I did get a new driver's side door bar put in and got the cage certed, so we're good for 850s. And have to rebuild the fuel cell because it's leaking. So you can see it's out of the car. I moved the battery from that side of the trunk to that side of the trunk. And yeah, there's a lot left to do. And I have about a day and a half left to do this stuff, which isn't bad. It's really not. Except for the fact that the fuel cell is currently in 2 pieces. There's one piece, there's the other piece. That's right, I gotta build an entirely new top for it, TIG weld the whole thing together. And then again, complete that whole list. So, stay tuned. We're headed to Rocky Mountain Race Week. Newbern and I are filming an episode of Roadkill, and we'll try to get whatever content we can when we're awake for this channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.